أهلا بيكم مرة تانية في محاضرات كورس اللغة الإنجليزية لمعادلة كلية تجارة جامعة القاهرة لسنة 2020. الكورس تحضير وتقديم أستاذ دكتور أماني وجيه وقراءة هبة بكري من كلية الآداب قسم اللغة الإنجليزية جامعة القاهرة. النهاردة في المحاضرة التانية هنتناول يونت 2 ويونت 2 زي ما اتفقنا زي كل يونت هيبقى عبارة عن قطعة في الأول هنشرحها ونطلع منها الكلمات الصعبة أو الجديدة علينا، وبعد كده هيبقى عندنا دروس جرامر والدروس دي عليها تمارين هنحلها سوا. القطعة النهاردة بعنوان كريمز هوليداي. كريمز هوليداي يعني ايه كريمز هوليداي؟ يس، أجازة كريمة. طيب أنا عندي 3 كلمات قريبين من بعض: holiday, weekend, vacation. إيه الفرق بينهم؟ Last time we talked about weekends. We said we have birthdays and weekends. What are weekends? What are Egyptian weekends? In Egypt, we have our weekends on Friday and Saturday, while the rest of the days are working days: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all are working days. لكن أيام أجازة نهاية الأسبوع الويكند هي Friday and Saturday. طيب إيه بقى كلمة holiday و vacation؟ الاتنين بمعنى أجازة، لكن holiday أكتر بمعنى وممكن نستخدمهم مكان بعض، لكن holiday أكتر بمعنى أجازة رسمية، أجازة كلنا بناخدها مع بعض. زي مثلا إن أنا أقول شم النسيم، عيد الأضحى، عيد القيامة، كل دي national holidays، أعياد قومية. national holidays أعياد أو أجازات قومية. لكن vacation بقولها لما I am taking my vacation, my summer vacation this week مثلا، معناها اني هاخد اجازتي الصيفية الخاصة بي انا يوم الاسبوع الجاي. ف vacation فيها خصوصية اكتر and maybe كمان it's more American. On Saturday, Karima gets up at 10 o'clock. Then she reads the newspaper in the kitchen and has breakfast. At 11:30, she calls her mother in Tanta. In the afternoon, at 1, Karima goes to the club with her friend Mona. They both work in the same bank. They have dinner in one of the restaurants in the club. At 6, Karima goes to her brother's house. They talk and have fun, playing with her brother's children. When she returns home in the evening, Karima watches television and drinks a glass of milk before going to bed at 11:30. إيه رأيكم في القطعة دي؟ I hope it's easy enough for you. It's very short. This is a short paragraph about Karima's holiday, how Karima spends her holiday. Okay, so which holiday are we talking about here? We are talking about the weekend, right? Saturday, السبت، يوم الweekend. Let's remember together days of the week. We said the week in Egypt usually starts on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then we have the weekends on, yes, Friday and Saturday. So on Saturday, with days we use the preposition on. I say I'll meet you on Tuesday. I went to the cinema on Thursday. But if I want to talk about the month, I say in January. in February, in March, in April, in May, in June, in July, in August, in September, in October, in November, in December. And if I want to talk about years, I say also in. So remember to use in for long days, for months, and for years, while for days, just on and the day. So Karima gets up at 10 o'clock. Gets up means wakes up, تستيقظ, at 10 o'clock. Then she reads the newspaper in the kitchen and has breakfast. Okay, the newspaper. Newspaper is one word and it means الجديده. Another word for newspaper is the papers. If I say she is reading the papers right now, it means she is reading the newspaper right now. So another word for newspaper is papers. In the kitchen. What is the kitchen? Yes, where we cook and sometimes eat our food. So how many rooms do you have at home? How many rooms do you have at home? Personally, I have one kitchen, one bathroom, 2 bedrooms, 1 dining room, and 1 living room. These are the rooms of my home. Okay, so kitchen اللي هو المطبخ, bathroom أو toilet, yes, الحمام. Dining room means أوضة السفرة. Living room غرفة المعيشة. Bedroom, yes, غرفة النوم. So she reads the newspaper in the kitchen and has breakfast. Breakfast is the very first meal we have in the morning. In Egypt, we usually have breakfast at 10 or 11. But abroad, they usually have it earlier. And they have lunch at 1 in the afternoon. While in Egypt, we usually have lunch late in the afternoon, like at 3 or 4, right? When do you have lunch? I personally have lunch at 3 o'clock. And then in the evening we have dinner. However, لكن abroad in Europe or in the United States, they have dinner at 6 p.m. or maybe even at 5. So, back to the passage. In the afternoon at 1, Karima goes to the club with her friend Mona. So, who is Mona? Mona is Karima's friend. And and in the afternoon means بعد الظهر أو العصر. We have the morning. Then at 12 noon we say it's noon. العصر الظهر بيبقى noon. Then after that it's afternoon from 1 to 5 maybe or 4. And then we have the evening المساء. And then we have night المساء بالليل بقى خالص الوقت متأخر. And midnight منتصف الليل. So in the afternoon at 1, Karima goes to the club with her friend Mona. They both work in the same bank. What is the meaning of bank? Yes, it's easy, of course. It's bank in Arabic or in Egyptian Arabic. Bank or masrif, right? They have dinner in one of the restaurants in the club. يبقى هم بيتقابلوا الساعة 1 بيروحوا النادي وياخدوا العشاء بتاعهم في وهما الاتنين زملاء في نفس البنك وبياخدوا العشاء بتاعهم في مطعم من مطاعم النادي. وبعد كده at 6 كريمة goes to her brother's house. Okay, so what's the difference between house and home? See, we say here at 6 Karima goes to her brother's house. They talk and have fun playing with her brother's children. When she returns home in the evening, Karima watches television and drinks a glass of milk. الفرق بين house و home إن house معناها منزل. أي منزل. I can see a house. But when I say home, it means my own house or the place where I live. بيتي. Okay, so she goes to her brother's house. They talk and have fun playing with her brother's children. So how does her brother have one child? No, he has more than one child because she says children. أطفال. When she returns home in the evening, لما بتوصل البيت في المساء, كريمة watches television and drinks a glass of milk before going to bed at 11:30. بتتفرج على التلفزيون وبتشرب a glass of milk before going to bed at 11:30 قبل ما تروح السرير وتنام. Remember these words? I hope they are easy enough for you. Days of the week, meals, and rooms. Let's answer this exercise together. Please pause and try to answer it yourself first. نعمل pause ونحاول نحل الإكسرسايز ده لوحدنا. Okay, I go to open a save account. يعني إيه save account؟ حساب توفير. I finish work at 3 o'clock and go home for my brother wake up to pray Fajr prayers. You must drink at least every day. Okay, let's answer them together. I go to the bank to open a save account. أكيد مش هروح النادي ولا المدرسة ولا الحديقة عشان أفتح حساب. I finish work at 3 o'clock and go home for... Okay, in Egypt, of course, you will not take breakfast. Some people take breakfast at 3, but usually we take lunch at 3. الغدا. My brother wake up to pray Fajr prayers. هنصلي الفجر إمتى؟ الصبح ولا الظهر ولا العصر ولا بالليل؟ Of course, it is morning. You must drink at least... Okay, this is a very interesting and good question. A milk, a bag of milk, a glass of milk, milks. The answer, as you see, is a glass of milk. Why? Because you can say a milk. First, milk is an uncountable noun. ما بيتعدش. ما ينفعش أقول لبن واحد, لبنين, 3 لبنات, and so on, right? So I can't count it. I can't say milks, for example, okay? And when you say a, it means one thing. And if I say a bag, it means one bag. A pen, it means one pen. A mobile phone, it means one mobile phone. Okay? So you can say a milk and you can say milks. Can I say a bag of milk? Well, people do not drink in a bag of milk, right? هنشرب اللبن في ايه؟ A glass of milk. يبقى أنا لو أنا عايزة أوصف حاجة يعني أقول أكتر من عبوة هقول مثلا a package of milk أقول a glass of milk a box of milk. okay? لكن ما لا 2 boxes of milk 2 glasses of milk. okay? My sister has 3 children's. I go to the cinema, club, school, bank to swim in the pool. My mother reading is read the newspaper daily. In Egypt, most people do not work on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And the answers are number 5, 3 children. The plural of child is children. I go to the, of course, club to swim in the pool. Pool means حمام سباحة. Pool. Pool. My mother reads the newspaper daily. I can say my mother read because as we said last time, he, she, it takes an S, right? So it can't be read, and it can't be reading because you need to say is reading. You can say reading, and you can say is read because it means that this is مبني للمجهول, as if I am saying that my mother is read, يعني هي نفسها اتقرت. So the correct answer is reads the newspaper daily in the present simple tense. In Egypt, most people do not work on. في مصر أغلب الناس ما بتشتغلش يوم إيه؟ Friday. Now comprehension questions on the passage عشان نعرف احنا فهمناها ولا لا. We said before, true means correct, false means wrong. True صح, false غلط. كريمة never goes out of her house on holidays. كريمة ما بتخرجش من بيتها يوم الأجازة. كريمة likes reading the newspaper in the garden. كريمة بتقرأ الجورنال في الحديقة. كريمة has breakfast in the kitchen. بتاخد البريكفاست بتاعها في الكيتشن. At 11:30 كريمة calls her mother. In the afternoon كريمة goes to the bank. Mona is Karima's sister. Karima doesn't like eating dinner outside her home. At 6 Karima visits her brother. Karima and her brother play with his children. Karima returns home at 11:30. احنا شرحنا القطعة واعتقد انها سهلة كفاية، وعندكم اهي الاجابات لكل اسئلة ال true or false. Now we go to the adjectives. Adjectives. What are adjectives? An adjective is a word that describes a noun or pronoun such as person, place, thing, or idea. An adjective can tell color, size, shape, taste, and many other things. Adjectives هي الصفات ببساطة. صفة لما تيجي توصف أي حاجة تستخدم كلمة واحدة، ده بيبقى اسمها adjective. Adjective. Like these examples, for example. That's as you can see. Funny clown. Hot desert. Broken egg. Busy mom. Red apple. Shiny penny. Fun park. Smelly garbage. Thirsty camel. Quiet library. Old man. Pretty princess. Quiet church. Sleepy dragon. Sad boy. All these photos, all these paintings express a description of something, right? احنا شايفين وصف الحاجة. Funny clown مهرج بيضحك مضحك. Hot desert صحراء حارة. Broken egg بيضة مكسورة، وهكذا. In English we start with the adjective then the noun. الادجكتيف الأول الصفة وبعدين الاسم، عكس العربي بنقول بنت جميلة، لكن في الإنجليش هنقول beautiful girl. okay. busy mom مشغولة، لكن في الإنجليش busy mom. okay. ما عدا في حالة تانية هوريها لكم دلوقتي. So more examples. Adjectives can describe adjective describes any noun, its taste, color, smells, looks, behavior, quantity, sounds, feels, or size. Underline the adjectives in the sentences below. It's very easy. Hot tea is a popular drink in Egypt. Here I have two things that are described. عندي حاجتين بوصفهم. الأول الشاي، بقول عليه الشاي السخن hot tea. So hot here is the adjective. وبقول popular drink، مشروب محبوب in Egypt. يبقى عندي hot and popular. زي ما احنا شايفين بنقولهم الصفة الأول وبعدين الاسم. I can see colorful birds. طيور ملونة. colorful الصفة الأول adjective then birds. Mr. Ali is always busy. أنا قلت دايما إن أنا هحط الادجكتيف الأول. أنا ليه هنا حطيته الآخر؟ لأن دي الحالة التانية اللي هقولكوا عليها. لما استخدم verb to be يعني لما أقول مثلا مستر علي مستر علي مشغول. مستر علي المشغول هتبقى busy مستر علي. مستر علي المشغول، بوصف مستر علي بأنه المشغول فأقول busy مستر علي. لكن لو قلت مستر علي يكون مشغول، مستر علي is always busy، يكون دائما مشغول. يبقى يا إما بحط الادجكتيف قبل النون hot tea popular drink colorful birds beautiful girl smart girl handsome man intelligent man، يا إما هحطها في الآخر بس استخدم verb to be. زي number 5 our exam was easy، هو عندي verb to be في الباست. يبقى أنا يا إما أقول easy exam أو exam was easy. Choose the correct answer. Only one answer is accepted. I went to my little sister's party. The adjective in this sentence is. فين الصفة هنا؟ خلونا نراجع تاني اللي احنا أخدناه so far. We talked about pronouns. الضمائر. Do I have any pronouns in number 1? Yes, I have I. I. Pronoun, first person, singular pronoun. Do I have any verbs here؟ في أفعال؟ أكيد قلنا مفيش جملة ما فيهاش فعل. Went يبقى I هنا هيبقى pronoun، went هنا هتبقى verb. to preposition لسه ما خدناهاش. اوكي بس احنا عارفين ان to ده preposition هنا بمعنى إلى. my another pronoun. Remember the possessive adjectives. My little sister. My sister. أنهو sister? My little sister. So little here is the adjective. Little adjective و sister. Yes. Now. Okay. So the number 1 the adjective is little يعني أختي الصغيرة. Number 2 she was young and beautiful. She here is a or an what. she هنا هتبقى نوعها ايه؟ noun ولا pronoun ولا adjective ولا adjective برضو اوكي ولا adverb ولا ايه بالظبط ولا verb. yes she here is a pronoun ضمير subject pronoun. Ahmad and Mona are both smart. The adjective here is yes smart. The smart kid was playing smartly with the tablet. The adjective here is smart ولا smartly؟ نتكلم في دي دلوقتي حالا. نعرف بس الأول إن الادجكتيف هو smart. أمال smartly دي هتبقى إيه؟ اللي آخرها ly هتبقى adverb. طب إيه الفرق؟ The smart kid الطفل الذكي was playing smartly with the tablet. بيلعب بذكاء بالتابلت أو الكمبيوتر اللوحي بتاعه. excuse me. يبقى smart الأولانية دي بتوصف noun صح؟ بتوصف اسم اللي هي kid الطفل. لكن smartly التانية بتوصف لعبه. ازاي هو بيلعب بذكاء بغباء بتهور بهدوء، بدوشة، بيلعب ازاي. يبقى ال واي دي لما بتتحط على الورد اللي هي زي الادجكتيف شبه اللي هي smart، ما هو smartly يبقى معناها adverb، تبقى adverb يبقى معناها انها بتوصف verb من اسمها اهو، adverb توصف verb. So what's an adverb? An adverb is a part of speech that describes or modifies a verb, adjectives, or another adverb. They tell about how an action is done, when something happens, where something happens, tells yes or no, how often an action is done, tells the extent or how much the action is done. طيب كل دي تفاصيل كتيرة قوي، هنشوف الأمثلة واحنا هنعرفها لوحدنا من غير التفاصيل دي كلها. أهم حاجة إن الأدفيرب هي كلمة بتوصف modifies أو describe، بتعدل على أو بتوصف فعل أو صفة أو adverb تاني زيها. إزاي؟ هنشوف. So we have 6 types of adverbs. دي examples أكتر عشان نفهم يعني إيه بتوصف الوقت. Adverbs of time like already, ago, before, yet, never, yesterday, soon, lately. شوف كده الإكزامبل سوا. I have heard this before. سمعت ده قبل كده. كلمة before هنا يعني لو قلنا ليها إعراب مثلا أو هنقول نوعها إيه، هنقول نوعها adverb. An adverb of time لأنها كلمة بتدل على الوقت. Like before, since, yet, soon. Adverb of frequency كلمة بتدل على كل قد ايه بعمل الاكشن ده او الفعل ده. It's always cold in this room. دائما برد في هذه الحجرة. I normally go to the gym. انا عادة بروح الجيم. They often go for dinner. هما احيانا بيخرجوا برا عشان ايه؟ يتعشوا. Adverb of place like there هناك، here هنا، backwards ارجع ورا، upwards طلع بصت لفوق أو طلعت لفوق. Adverb of manner بتدل على الكيفية، زي ما أقول slowly ببطء، badly بطريقة سيئة، beautifully بطريقة جميلة، delightfully بطريقة مبهجة، loudly بصوت عالي، and so on and so forth. يبقى زي ما احنا شايفين الادفيربس هي يمكن هتلاقي كلمات كتيرة، كل دي كلمات جديدة عليك. طلع الكلمات دي وشوف معانيها في الديكشنري واحفظها وافهمها كويس. وكل دي انواع مختلفة من الادفيربس، واسهلهم دايما هو النوع اللي اخره الواي، زي الاكسرسايز اللي عندنا ده في الكتاب. Underline the adverbs in the sentences below. I'll give you some time to read it and answer it on your own. So, number 1, he speaks loudly. He speaks loudly. بيتكلم بصوت عالي. هشوفوا دايما في حرف ب كده هحط بصوت عالي. The little girls dance beautifully. البنات الصغيرة بترقص بجمال. The bus moves quickly. الأتوبيس بيتحرك بسرعة. He always drives carefully. هو دايما بيسوق بحرص. They arrived early to the beach. كلمة هي من الكلمات الجديدة اللي قلنا ان احنا هنذاكرها، واللي هي مش بالضرورة كلمة adjective زي careful فقلبت حطينا لها ly، quick حطينا لها ly. لا، هي اسمها early. يعني ايه early؟ مبكرا. كلمة بتدل على وقت، تبقى دي ايه؟ adverb. هشام will probably go to the airport at 9 p.m. probably بتدل على احتمالية، تبقى برضو adverb. نادية is definitely moving to Luxor on Monday. بالتأكيد definitely. The teacher explained the lesson clearly. بوضوح clearly. Okay. I hope it's easy enough for you. It's really very easy once you understand what an adverb does. What is the function of an adverb. ايه هي وظيفة الادفرب ده. الادفرب هو الحال، هو الكلمة اللي بتوصف فعل زي فعل او adverb تاني زيها او adjective. طيب تعالوا كده نكمل الجمل دي مع بعض. I'll give you some time to read it first and do it on your own. حلوها الأول وبعدين هحلها معاكم. So we played because it was a nice day. لعبنا ازاي بأنه شكل. نختار من الكلمات اللي فوق لأنه كان يوم لطيف. هنلعب ازاي؟ بسعادة، بقوة، بإيه بالظبط؟ Yes, happily. happily. وممكن برضه أقول gladly. gladly. happily بسعادة و gladly برضه بسعادة. gladly أكتر لأن ممكن number في سؤال تاني هياخد أكتر happily. Okay. The bully treated us. اوكي يعني ايه بولي؟ بولي يعني المتنمر او الشخص اللي بيغلس او اللي بيرخم على الناس او اللي بيبلطج على الناس. يبقى he treated us عاملنا ازاي؟ نختار adverb من اللي فوق. The answer will be cruelly. بقسوة. ممكن برضو badly بس هنا cruelly اكتر. بقسوة. My aunt leaves for China. My aunt, as you all know كلمة aunt بتمشي عمة، بتترجم أو معناها عمة أو خالة. يبقى leaves for China معناها إن هي هتسافر وتروح الصين. إمتى؟ لو قلت tomorrow هيبقى هو ده الادفيرب بتاعي. adverb of إيه؟ adverb of time. The cats meowed for their dinner. مين فينا عنده قطة وعارف القطط بتنونو ازاي؟ بتنونو بإيه؟ بصوت واطي ولا بصوت عالي؟ Exactly. Noisily. Noisily. I read because I love to learn. I read because I love to learn. I read daily. يوميا. This is a word that describes frequency. كل قد ايه يعني؟ Frequency. Daily. You can do the rest on your own. My parents were happily married. Okay, happily is written like this. I changed the Y to an I. The Y to an I. Happily. He quick looked through the magazine. نظر بسرعة. تبقى ايه؟ He quickly. They watched the football match carefully. She spoke loudly and angrily at the director's meeting. بصوت عالي وبغضب. Drive slowly here. The road is wet. بيسوق ببطء لأن الأرض مالها مبلولة. Okay. Do the rest on your own. So see, it's very easy. We usually put an ly to change a word from an adjective to an adverb. But if it ends in y, like happy, we will remove the y and it becomes I. Happily, like this. Now, revision on Unit 2. Newspaper, kitchen, dinner, holidays, home, house, children, popular, colorful, elegant, early, beautiful, brave, carefully, perfectly, definitely, regularly. movies. movies يعني ايه؟ movies يا اما بمعنى افلام يا اما بمعنى I went to the movies، رحت دار السينما، يعني السينما نفسها بيبقى اسمها the movies. أو I watched some movies yesterday، اتفرجت على شوية أفلام. Another word for movie is film. We talked about adjectives، الصفات، وقلنا إن هما بيوصفوا الأسماء زي describes noun like smart girl، she is smart. And we talked about adverbs and we said that they mainly describe the verbs like they study smartly, they sometimes study together. And there are of course other types of adverbs. Complete the following sentences using the correct word. My mother has 2 girls, me and my. Okay, I'll give you some time to answer them. I'll read first and then you will answer them. Ahmed is very what in his school? Everyone loves him. Alia is very what? She saved her brother. They are ready. When you use electricity, be. We went to the cinema to watch the new. Okay. So, number 1, my mother has 2 girls, me and my sister. أمي عندها طفلتين أو عندها بنتين، أكيد هيبقى أنا وأختي، أكيد مش أنا وأخويا. And this means that I am a girl as well. Ahmed is very popular، محبوب in his school. Everyone loves him. Alia is very. عليا مالها هوصفها بانها ايه؟ she saved her brother، انقذت اخوها، تبقى هي ايه؟ شجاعة ولا أنيقة ولا جميلة ولا نايمة؟ اكيد شجاعة، brave. brave. they are perfectly ready. perfectly ready، انا هنا بوصف الادجكتيف، هم يعني مستعدين بشكل تام. 5. When you use electricity, be careful. أنا هنا عايزة أستخدم الادجكتيف، أنا عايزة أقولك خليك أنت حريص، خلي بالك، يبقى be careful. We went to the cinema to watch the new movie. Okay, now identify the parts of speech of the underlined words. عايزين نفكر بعض بأن parts of speech اللي هي زي ايه؟ nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs. So we will read the passage and we will put these words in the table according to their parts of speech. Zain and Salah went to the store because they wanted to buy some food. Zain wanted to buy burgers, he was hungry. But Salah wanted a packet of oat biscuits, he just wanted a light snack. I want to get burgers. But burgers aren't healthy, it's junk food, Zain, said Salah. Why don't you try some oranges? Asked Salah. I do not want oranges. Do you want to eat eggs, Salah? No, I don't know if I want eggs. We could get figs or banana, Salah answered. No, I don't know what I want. Do you like a slice of pizza? Asked Zain. No. Do you want to eat a cheesecake? Asked Salah. No, but I know what we can buy, said Zain. Zain and Salah got ice cream and went home. So I think the passage is really easy. There is nothing actually to explain about it. And we have Zain and Salah, they are friends. They want to eat something as a snack, but they really don't know what to eat. Finally they decided to eat ice cream and they went home. يعني ايه snack؟ snack يعني وجبة خفيفة بين الوجبات. ممكن تكون زي ما بنقول على كيس الشيبسي مثلا هو snacks. This is the answer to the exercise. Went verb, they pronoun, food noun, burgers noun, hungry adjective, Salah noun, he pronoun, light adjective, said verb, aren't verb, healthy adjective, you pronoun, do verb, eggs noun, no verb, figs noun, answered verb, slice noun, cheese noun, cake noun, we pronoun, got verb, home noun. Let's do some more revision. I go to the gym 5 days in the woke, wake, week, and week. Uh-oh, I have two words that are pronounced the same. عندي كلمتين بيتنطقوا بنفس الطريقة. week and week. مين فيهم بمعنى أسبوع؟ Okay, number 2. I was happy. I succeed, success, succeeded, successed in the exams. Every day I space my mother to eat my food. I promise, I project, I program, I protect my mother to eat my food. Here are the answers. I go to the gym 5 days in the week. W-E-E-K. W-E-E-K means أسبوع, but W-E-A-K means ضعيف. I was happy. I succeeded in the exam. أنا كنت مبسوط in the past أهو، يبقى أكيد الverb اللي بعديها برضو هيبقى في past. Success actually is a noun ومفيش حاجة اسمها successed. Okay? أو not in this sentence, not in this sense. Every day I promise. أنا بوعد my mother to eat my food. promise يعني يوعد. project يعني مشروع. program يعني برنامج. protect يعني يحمي. The last grammar lesson of today's lecture is about the different types of English sentences. في 4 أنواع مختلفة للجملة الإنجليزية. The declarative sentence, which makes a statement like Ahmed is a student, full stop. الجملة العادية الخبرية اللي احنا عارفينها اللي عبارة عن subject verb and object مثلا. اوكي، بتبتدي دايما بcapital letter وبتنتهي بايه؟ بfull stop. Number 2, the interrogative sentence that asks a question. الجملة الاستفهامية لو أنا عايزة أسأل سؤال، وزي ما قلنا في المحاضرة اللي فاتت هتبتدي دايما بالverb أو بكلمة من كلمات الاستفهام زي who, when, why, which, where, why، وبتنتهي دايما ب question mark. question mark علامة استفهام. Number 3, the exclamatory sentence is a statement that shows strong emotion. الجملة التعجبية. في الانجليش انا مش بستخدمها علشان اتريق على حد او استغرب كلامه، لكن بستخدمها لما يكون عندي emotions عالية قوي في الكلام اللي انا عايزه اقوله. يعني مبسوط قوي، زعلان قوي، مستغرب قوي، بهني حد، بشكر حد، اقول له thank you واحط exclamation mark. I'm so happy exclamation mark. congratulations exclamation mark. يبقى علامة التعجب لما بحطها مش معناها اني بستغرب الكلام، لكن معناها اني بقوله بشكل فيه عاطفة قوية. واخر نوع هو الامر the imperative sentence which gives a direction or a command. study hard for the exams. وطبعا زي ما احنا عارفين بتبتدي دايما جملة الامر بفعل الامر وبتنتهي بفول ستوب. مهم جدا اعرف الجملة بتبتدي ازاي وبتنتهي ازاي، وفي جميع الاحوال زي ما احنا شايفين الجملة لازم تبتدي بكابيتال letter، ولازم تنتهي بعلامة ترقيم، سواء كانت full stop، question mark، exclamation mark أو full stop. Now, identify the type of the following sentences. Will the teacher be late? إيه نوع الجملة دي؟ Yes, interrogative، استفهامية، أنا بسأل. عرفت منين؟ أولها verb وآخرها question mark. He scored a goal، جاب جون. هتبقى الجملة دي نوعها إيه؟ Yes. I completed my college application essay. So number 2 and number 3 are the same type of sentences, right? Declarative sentences. Number 4, read this book now. Imperative. أمر. Imperative. The trip was exciting. Exclamatory. Exclamatory. فيها emotions. فيها آخرها exclamation mark. Who graduated at the top of a class? مين اللي اتخرج أول واحد؟ مين اللي طلع الأول في دفعته؟ Who. أهو سؤال وآخرها question mark تبقى interrogative. Shut the door. Shut the door. Starts with a verb، تبتدي بفعل، تبقى إيه؟ أمر. Imperative. What a cute dog. أوكي. الجملة دي ممكن تكون صعبة عليا شوية لأنها بتبتدي بوات، وأنا عارفة إن وات معناها ماذا وبحطها في بداية السؤال، لكنها بتنتهي بإيه؟ بإكسكلاميشن مارك، تبقى definitely تبقى على طول exclamatory. يعني إيه؟ أنا ما بسألش عن حاجة هنا، أنا بقول إيه الكلب الجميل ده. فكلمة إيه اللي أنا ممكن أستخدمها في سؤال، إيه اللي أنت بتعمله ده، ممكن برضو أستخدمها إن أنا أقول جملة تعجبية زي إيه الكلب الجميل ده. So here it is exclamatory. Number 8. 9. Peanut is better than jam. Declarative. جملة عادية جدا ما فيهاش أي حاجة. Brush your teeth ابتدت بverb. verb في الانفينيتيف تبقى إيه؟ imperative. أمر. And here are the answers. Here are more vocabulary. Here is more vocabulary, more words for you to study. Young يعني صغير في السن. شاب عكسها old عجوز. Lovely lovely يعني حاجة lovely حاجة جميلة. Job وظيفة. Accountant محاسب. Farmer فلاح. Get out يخرج. Get up يصحى. Immediately حالا. Factory مصنع. Feed يطعم. Live يعيش. Life حياة. Leave يترك. Terrible فظيع. واتكلمنا عن 4 أنواع من الجملة، 4 أنواع من الجمل في اللغة الإنجليزية: the declarative, the interrogative, the exclamatory, and the imperative. Finally, choose the correct sentence type. My wife is a nurse, full stop. Declarative. Did you do your homework? Interrogative. I'm so sorry to hear about your loss. Exclamatory. Kindly write this email for me. Kindly write. Kindly في الأول هي kindly معناها زي بالظبط please من فضلك. Write this email هتبقى imperative. So this is all for today's lecture. Thank you so much and see you in the next lecture. Bye bye.